centered vein. Put yourself in center frame. What will it ever take for you to remember the name? Deaf poet, been a pleasure to entertain. All the pressures to attain, all the treasures to be claimed. The same selfish war game trend. The famous census if you shortchange your friends. Came to your senses before it came to your end. I want to gain, but I don't want to gain if it came at your expense. Greed or more, claw crane, neither nor. It's not my name or your name on the leaderboard. Prize high score, win-win. I'm trying to get a win back with the iron eyesore. Bars on bars like a gym rat. Superficial, stupid whistle, dumbbell. Dead weight, deadlift, just a couple of racks. Flawless record, it never took one L. I'm talking gains, now you're thinking muscle mass. Understanding is an understatement, don't be live with the payment. The road of life is an always payment. At the end of the day, life is a game. It's all about how you play it. Don't know how I made it sound sicker when you say it. When I'm 6 feet deep in this empty grave, you can collect an interest from that penny saved. My 2 cents is coming from one's lips. Funny with some risk, I'd be lucky to get 2/10 of 1/5. 20% of 20% of money's worth spent. Temporarily permanent. Funny, it hurts now, it never hurt then. As you talk and talk away a will of dread. You should quit and walk away while you're still ahead. That's too rich, laugh rudely, took me to tears. Blue chips like a Shaq movie in his rookie years. Lost but I had a lot of love, they called me a farce, thanks. Watching the mask, smoking a Cuban with Mark, a drop of blood in a shark tank. Hype crowd bogusness, heightened sound notices. Lightning round with the bonuses. You're shocked that I'm stunned by the voltages. I am sorry for your loss, my condolences. Appreciate the how to, appreciate the now true. Mediate the doubt to, depreciating value. Top of the screen, you're causing a scene. Those lines never paid out like a slot machine. Image of the Ayatollah, no limit, the high roller. You roll dice, I throw strikes like a bowler. This music is loyal. I'm not the famous guy, I wasn't suited for royals just cause ace is high. This isn't the same. They are someone else's boss. They prefer to gain at someone else's loss. The vocals account to timeless cash and trade. Well, what's the total amount? Minus taxes paid. I'm paid up to the bosses. Is that a big enough win to make up for all the little losses? A gambler's diary sampled entirely from the shambles of irony, philosophy, a dream, and economically speaking, no cheating. Finally broke even, lost count at the route score. Anything goes, no holds barred. It's an all-out war. Hero got laid off with zero to pay off. Percentages long shot. It's pay to play, so pay out, player. You acting like you got nothing to lose. So you with Martin and Lawrence Mass wasn't ever digging in the trash, starving, just like you wasn't sitting in an Aston Martin outside of Madison Garden. There's everything to gain when recording these tracks. Memories of frame, porcelain and glass. Model the spec, made a bet with God. Credit check, credit card, got no debt, indebted to the mob. Check with the check and the odd. That's a big check. Lotto check, autocorrect. Toss a ring around the bottleneck. You are not a threat, promise. Something awful, sorrow, eyes, hollow harvest. Competition keeps them honest. To be honest, they monopolize the market, crush and rise with targets. Poser, artist, culture, vulture, carcass. You're tripping, fam. So many bars on that bar list. They lifted the band, lifted my hands. Full house like the Olsen twins. Big bet, small wins. Go all out before the fall out. If we're not all out, then we're not all in. Victorious. I want to feel her skin. Cover the moral of the story is the dealer wins. What I won was more spins, bordering, getting my change back and putting another quarter in. I meant to take care of its intensive. If it's only dollars and cents, if it's mutually beneficial, so there's usually incentives. Barely a chance that I'd hardly risk, so as I pass by with a sigh of heavy air, to the step it up to the carny pitch, keep a glass eye on that giant teddy bear. Love is infinite, I give it for free, they're like, what's the catch? What's in it for me? Sung to the call, all for one, one for all, songs of heroes once fame, sung to the call, all for one, one for all, non-zero sum game. Def Po.